Hello everyone and welcome back to SOMA. This is part 5. My name is Harry and thank you for those of you that have been liking and subscribing so far and watching these videos. I'm really enjoying this game. I noticed as well the main screen, this woman's face was intact at the start of the game, and as we've been playing through the game it's becoming more and more kind of distorted and you can see like parts of machinery in the background. I find that really cool. So what we've done so far is Simon and Catherine have found the Dunbat, the submarine, but it's been quarantined. They need to find someone who will know a security cipher so they can gain access. Only with the Dunbat will they be able to enter the abyss and find the lost ark. So we can't do anything unless we have that Dunbat submarine. We did find something downstairs, which is a really creepy looking thing. I died, but we have been placed back just before. Now I did remember that there's a door on the left and we went in the one on the right, so we're gonna go backtrack before we go into that scary room and go in the door on the left and see what's down there. Now we're back in business. Excellent. So this is what I was talking about. So we came down these steps and that, I think that is the door with the scary monster in it. There's like a server room in here and there's something else, just a dead end down there, but I'm gonna come back up here. As that room was horrific, and I want to try going somewhere else first. Here, this is the other door. Okay. This game's intense when you've got lights turning on and making me jump. Hello? Right, we'll push on towards the goal. Right, we can go right.
Why would they all leave this floor?
I don't get it either. It's like they all just cleared out.
Maybe I was supposed to come up here first. Right, there's nothing in there, so let's go up here. Hydraulic lock. Pneumatic seal. Okay. This is strange. What was down the other side?
What's so interesting downstairs? Just labs and offices. Maybe the shuttle station.
Should we go check?
Here.
Rather not. I don't know about this.
No! I do like that. Alright. Alright, my heartbeat is a little bit more.
Maybe they wanted to keep close to the shuttle station in case something went wrong.
You're really stuck on that one.
I'm just worried about my colleagues.
They're all dead. Humanity. Bikes. Card game. Bye. Oh man, there's loads of doors down here. Oh, why? There's nothing down there. Oh, cool. So what in here keeps... The lights keep going off and making me jump. Guy Conrad. Okay. Mesa tools safety. Oh, there we are. Anything? Some more pictures. Okay. What's this here? The light switches. That might help. Ooh. Alright. Anything in the drawers? There's a lot of banging and clanging going on, and I'm not a fan. What's this? Nothing. Okay. I can come back out now. Who's there? Who are you? Show yourself. Cowards. Catherine's room.
Hey, that's my room.
You want me to bring something? A souvenir?
No, it's just memories.
Imogen Reed tested a machine today. It was clearly corrupted by WAU, but more importantly, it was assembled in a seemingly primitive way, like someone had specifically created for WAU to steal. When activated, the machine mimicked the room and Reed along with it. At some point, she was scanned and then loaded as a simulation inside the digital space. The presentation shocked Reed and it was quickly terminated. It scares me how much it reminds me of my AR capsule. After dissecting the Vivarium machine that Reed activated, it's clear that the WAU copied my capsule project to construct the scene to hold the Reed simulation. It's actually very similar in its construction except for one point. When my capsule houses flat people constructed from model neurographs, the Vivarium's brain scan lives on. It isn't limited by its content. From the originating brain scan Reed emerged. The Reed inside the Vivarium was a perfect copy. I have it, I can save humanity, I can build an artificial reality capsule that can hold every living member of the Pathos 2. I can't figure out how it works with the Vivarium, but I can replicate the WAU scanning technique using the pilot seats. They're already prepared with the type of electromagnetic drums needed. It was even easier as I thought. The pilot seats are already set to allow the diffraction and high energy needed to capture the scan. I suspect WAU has been using the seat to steal scans from us for a while. I guess that explains the Mockingbirds. The WAU must have stolen scans from people using the pilot seat and used it as a basis for intelligence in the machines. How many of these? Okay, it's a really this game's really interesting because it's not a simple concept. It's a very advanced concept, which really makes you start kind of like using your brain to think about the story and not just autopiloting through it. Like the morale. Like the moral choices that you have to make in this game. Like I probably in hindsight could have got away with saving Carl and Amy, and then but it's that moral concept of, do you take pity on them and just kill them, or do you just leave them there to suffer? Really is quite thought-provoking in its concept. But I mean, I guess one of the main aspects of the story is that the machines have taken over. All right. UH8, UHS, UH8. Man, I just don't like the clanging in the background when your back's turned. It feels like there's someone behind you.
Did you know that the human body consists of up to 75 trillion individual cells? They typically don't stay with us till we die. Some live a few days, while others live a few years. We're not affected by their short lifespans, as they're replaced by new cells which help sustain our bodies. I don't think anyone would argue that we ever lose our persona due to this process. Yet we are clearly in a constant state of transformation. Then how do we remain the same? A continuous flow of thought and perception keeps an unbroken chain of continuity that we know as our self. Our conscious mind is not the pattern of our brain, but a continuous emergent entity based on that pattern. When Dr. Chun populates the Ark, she is capturing a moment of our existence and placing it inside the digital world. Soon you and your digital you will grow apart due to diverging experiences, but for a tiny window, you are the very same. With unbroken continuity, it will live on. A fulfilling life, no doubt, no less real than the one from which it was plucked. Now remember, you are not your body. You are the emergent entity. That entity just happens to occupy two places at once for a while. If you took away your body, you would simply be the only one you can be. The you inside the Ark. Let your body die and continue on in the digital paradise among the stars.
So is this some kind of live forever immortality nonsense? Yeah, I picked this up, didn't know what that was. Picked this up here, and it talks about this Mark Sarang. He's demonstrating that you need to cease living when your scan's being completed, and he folded cyanide salts into chewing gum. When I hear her announce completion, I'll bite down. When you discover the truth behind my death, no, there's no tragedy for more, for I am victorious. Essentially because he's living in the Ark, I guess, but strange. Mr. Sarang, the company is very pleased to hear about your success in making the WAU a station-wide presence. We trust that you appreciate what a unique opportunity this is, and you will do everything in your power to fully explore and understand this mystery. To do so, you need to ensure that Dr. Johan Ross is able to steer and study the WAU from Alpha without outside interference. In case of an emergency, you may direct Julia Dahl Omicron to forcefully eliminate any opposition, but please make an effort to avoid extreme actions. The WAU is an important, costly affair, and we hope to follow a steady development without setbacks to the supervisory board. So I think the WAU was the thing that they put, the glass tube that they put in their brain. Interesting. Very interesting. Like I said, the concept is very, very, very interesting. Up here. We did find... I had to do a lot of editing in the last video. We did find when we were outside looking for the transport bit for Theta. Oh, this looks nasty. The transport bit for Theta. That what was his name? Akers had been fooling around with robots. What the heck is that thing like? Robin Bass. Wow, what happened here? His face been rubbed out. There's something scratching away and it's nasty, it's horrible. Alright. We're all dying anyway. I'm all in. I put my faith in Sarang and the continuity. It sounds like some sort of death cult run by Sarang. I'm not sure what Akers' game was as well. Get out of the way. Not much in there. What? Why the music? I'll throw you a pillow at you if you come near me. That's one floppy pillow. I'm gonna run. Oh, every time. Alright, up here. Oh, I still got shivers.
Welcome to my place. When I started the art project, I pretty much lived in this lab.
Cozy.
Catherine, there's some freaky stuff going on down across, you know, in the bunking quarters, wherever you call it, sleeping quarters. Horrible. No? Alright. just really hate that I can hear them like thumping around. Turn lights on. Here we are. What are these? Can we get in this one? No. Okay. Anything I can use? Alright, so there's connection error. So I guess we need to get these things working.
This is where I would store the ARC scans.
So you saved the whole staff digitally on these chips?
That was the plan.
Bust.
Burst. Any of them intact? No, they're all bust. What about these ones? Ah, there's one.
An intact memory chip. If we're lucky, we might be able to extract the cipher from it.
Where do I put it? In here?
Need to fix that mainframe connection.
And that is downstairs. Excellent with that thing. I love what I get to do. Fantastic. Right, let's go down. Right. Well, at least I know like what the basis that I need to do is.
This is where I did my scan. And all the others, I suppose.
You don't remember?
My scan was the first. Had to test the scanner before I could start making promises.
It's the same scanner as I was in when I arrived. Right, so I need to get that mainframe on. Right, this is this.
Strasky, come in. I need help in the lab, the scan room.
What happened?
Conrad killed himself after the scan.
Jesus, how?
Maser tool? What should I do?
I'm gonna need to tell Strohmeyer.
No, please! I'm so close. Strohmeyer's gonna shut down the ARC project. It's not my fault people keep killing themselves.
Catherine, what are you gonna do? It's not like you can sneak a 300-pound body out of the lab.
I know.
Catherine, are you okay?
Not even close.
Man, Catherine sounded pretty conflicted with what she was doing. Like she sounded like she liked what she was doing, but she sounded really conflicted.
What?
Check the terminal. I just want to make sure.
Make sure of what? Namani composition, compress Nakajima neurograph. Alright. Paul Berg. Wait. Look at the other one. Nakajima Shin. Look at the name on this for the author. David Munshi. And there's Munshi here as well.
David Munshi. How did this... What is this?
Death. 2078. Odd.
Kath, what is this? Why do you
It's
have
me.
a file of me?
You are one of Dr. Munshi's templates. A legacy scan.
Okay, that's it.
Wow, that was fun.
That's a relief. Still figuring this out, so...
It was freaky. So many lights. What do we do now?
Paul and I are going to run tests for a week or so, and then we'll work out a roadmap to your recovery.
Well, I feel excited. Can't wait to get back to the living.
Yeah, about that.
We've worked everything out. Everything is legal. Vouched for by Dr. Peak and Professor Way.
Oh, that's great news.
No big change in medication. You'll be taking an aspirin every morning, but that's about it. Paul worked out a diet with some variations you should try out. You can continue doing physical therapy. Also, there's some extra cardio training every other day.
Okay, getting complicated.
Don't worry, it's really not. We're gonna keep an eye on you every week, so we'll be able to adjust the plan if needed. The model was sound. It should have worked.
It's not your fault, David.
I really wish things had turned out differently.
Yeah, me too.
I was supposed to save you.
Hey, you got my brain on file. Maybe you can put it to some use.
Yeah, who knows? You'd be okay with that? Using it for my research?
Sure. It's like a part of me lives on or something. Like a donated organ. You know what sucks about dying?
What?
The crash. Everything up till now. The brain damage. You guys, everything. It's made my life so much more real. I started thinking about all the things I was going to do. I'd never been more excited to be alive. All that hope. Wasted.
So he died on June the 1st, 2015 when that recording was made. Yeah, look. Last recording June 1st. So that's when Simon died. Wow.
What's a legacy scan?
They're historic templates for AI construction. Any self-respecting engineer wouldn't use legacies anymore, but they're great for learning. They come with every development kit.
So, my brain scan turned into a template for artificial intelligence.
You should be proud.
So much for that mystery. No magic or time travel needed. I was here all along. Waiting for someone to shove a picture of my brain into a suit and hit the power button.
Well, so he donated his brain for artificial intelligence. Wow, it's very complex. Crazy. Still, I maintain a very, very cool concept. Right. Now I gotta go downstairs again into this.
The legacy scan of me that was on the computer. What did you use it for?
It's a template that has an intelligence pathwork already etched into the base. So if I wanted to build an AI, I wouldn't have to reinvent a whole model. I would be able to focus on the things that the AI is to be used for.
Is every AI self-aware? Do they also think they're Simon?
What? No, Simon, don't worry. It's not like we just put people into robots and machinery and let them run free. That'd be really cool. It doesn't work like that. Or at least it didn't used to work like that. Truly sentient machines thinking they are people is definitely new.
But you kept them sentient for the art.
Yes, and I basically had to invent the method.
Cool, so we're back down where we started. I think I was supposed to go into the left-hand door first, if I'm honest. Well, there's nothing in here. I did come in here. This was like a server room or something. With that horrible person kind of dying. What the heck, man? Horrible. Okay, right, so I now need to go into this room. And... okay, let's do it. So, torch off. Right, where is it? Can you see it anywhere? Like, does that thing, like, is it blind? Is it, like... There it is. Yo, nasty. Right. Keep walking, keep walking. Where is it? If I can keep it in my sight. I don't think it saw me. Hopefully. This is a hiding place. It's over there. Right. Come on, 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 come on. Right, mainframe's online, so I can get out of here now. Sneaky, sneaky. Right, there we came, I'm gonna run! Ah! Here we go. Oh. Oh. Thank you to the great Lord Jesus and all of his goodness.
Good job, Simon.
This better have worked. I'm not going down there again.
Bye! I'm shutting all the doors. Because you're horrific and I hate you. Oh no, I need to go back here.
So, you're not worried that there are other Simons or Catherines running around out there?
Now I am. Geez, Simon. Some thoughts are better left alone.
Mark Sarang has been listed as suicide anyway. So Catherine Chun, Nikolai Ivashkin. That's interesting. ARC project was on hold as Strohmeyer investigates the death of Mark Sarang. We've got all these suicides. It was put on hold indefinitely. Right, Chip.
There should be a list of people. See if there's anyone who could know a security cipher.
Let's go with Heather. She seemed like a boss. Could she know a security cipher? She helped me cut the wave leak from the helmet. If anything, it should make the... Strasky was cheerful and funny. Helped construct it. Delta refugee. Killed himself because of continuity. Right, so we need to find someone who can deliver a security cipher. Was there anyone who worked in security? Maybe Mark. Maybe you could do a security cipher.
No, won't work. We need someone from Theta Security Group.
Ah, Theta. Okay, right. Well, he's a Delta refugee. Peter Strasky.
Okay, try actually reading the info and then pick one.
Catherine! Proper sassy. I'm reading the info notes. Like, I just don't... working for Strohmeyer. He was a refugee. That makes sense now.
Very promising. I'll just load him up and get the simulator going.
Brandon.
There we are.
What are we doing exactly?
We're gonna have a talk with Mr. Wan. Use the computer to activate the simulation.
That wasn't so bad. Strohmeyer really got me worked up, bastard. What? What happened? Where did everyone go?
Mr. Wan.
Chun? What happened? I can't see anything. There's nothing here.
Don't worry, Mr. Wan. It'll all get better.
No, that's a lie. You're lying.
Mr. Wan, I need you to stay calm.
No. Well, why are you doing this to me?
Stress level.
I trusted you, Chun. I trusted you!
Did we just bring that guy to life? I mean, he's a perfect scan, meant for the Ark. He's the real deal. And we turned him off. Took it all away again.
I really thought that was gonna work. Maybe we can try again.
Easy, Catherine.
That wasn't so bad. Stromar really got me worked up, bastard. What happened? Where did everyone go?
Take it easy, Mr. Wan.
Chun? What happened? I can't see anything. There's nothing here.
It's okay. It's all a part of the scam.
No, that's a lie. You're lying.
Don't get upset, Mr. Wan.
No. Well, why are you doing this to me? I trusted you, Chun. I trusted you!
Right, so I need to do something with the room.
Simon, you just reset the simulation.
So? You stressed him out. It's up to me to fix it now. Here we are, test environments. Let's go to the beach. No? Oh, can I take the card out, the chip, take this, and put it into the one over here? Can I do that? I got an external device, but where do I put it? Environment. None. I need to put an environment in so he feels more, because he can't see anything. That's why I think he's stressed. Right, it seems like there was only one working chip and I've got it. Right. But I need to... Is there an external device anywhere that I can... Ah, what's this? This is another simulation assets. And there's another simulation asset here. Loading environmental data. Ah, here we are. Beach. Let's go for a beach. See if it feels a little bit more at ease now. Oh, look at
so
this.
Bad. Stromar really got me worked up, bastard. What? How did I get here?
Welcome back, Mr. Wan.
Dr. Chun, is that you? What happened? What is this place?
Everything's fine. Theta needs your help. We need the new security.
Dr. Chun? I hear your voice, but there's no one here. There's no one here. It's empty. It's too empty. There's something really wrong with this place. It's not real. This isn't real. I have to get out of here!
Do we need to turn it off? Can we just keep him alive until we've got the cipher?
The longer he's exposed to the computer model, the more he'll get hung up on it.
So, what's wrong with letting him settle in a little?
It would drive him insane. So let's keep the session short and the suffering to a minimum.
Alright. So, can I load up a module onto this? Is that something that I can do? Ah, here we are, yep. Great. Let's load someone into the chip. Let's go with... Ah, okay, that's how we do it. Right, we... Copy to the chip, the scan room. Right, we can't copy any of those. Let's try this one. It's the scan room, so if I can put... Alright, let's go for the scan room.
That wasn't so bad. Stromeyer really got me worked up, bastard. What?
Please stop resetting the simulation.
Oh.
This is important.
I accidentally did that. Alright. I put my controller down.
That wasn't so bad. Stromeyer really got me worked up, bastard. What? Where did... Alice?
Congratulations, Mr. Wan. The scan was successful.
Chun? Where's Alice?
She had to leave. Listen, I really need to know the new security cipher.
What? Why? Why would you need that? This is the trick.
No, it's okay, I promise.
I knew you couldn't be trusted. None of this is real. But you won't break me, WoW. You hear me? You won't break me!
This guy is on
I think
edge.
we need to build the scene so it's more what he'd expect. As soon as he starts to doubt, we've lost him.
You're right, we need to think this through. We need some more data.
We need a flipping module is what we need. Is there anything else that I can... Right. Any more of those little boxes round? There's nothing in here. So the room itself is right. The room is fine. It's just he needs to believe that there's someone there. But... it's odd, I can't... Alright. Do I need to go back down?
I think Brandon Wan is a good lead, but we need to find out more about him. See if you can't get to know him a little. Have a look in his room, go through his stuff.
I can do that.
Okay, let's go back to his room. So I need to go back to the living quarters. Which are up here, I believe. Light's gonna go. Okay. Brandon.
Here we go, Brandon Wan's room. I'll just override the lock for you. If we get to know him, maybe we can make the simulation a little smoother.
I'm going to close the door. Bye. Akers finally agreed to evacuate Delta. Goya, Kriya and I moved into Theta today. Akers said he'd stick around for a while longer. I take pride in my work, but this place is miserable since the surface stopped sending parts. Akers seems a bit unstable, to be honest. Did my ARC scan together with Alice.
Brandon mentions a girl named Alice. They did their scans together.
Alice Coster? We could try to make him think that she's there during the simulation. Might make him talk. Not sure how, though. Keep looking.
Such an a-hole. I was fine at first, but got a splitting headache a couple hours later. The biggest pain was that Chun girl. She's so uncomfortable at times it makes my skin crawl. Stromeyer went ballistic and shut down all future scans for the ARC project. Apparently Conrad wanted in on the continuity and just fried himself right in the pilot seat after the scan. Something tells me we'll be getting new security ciphers. Just heard that the Komarebi survey team is going to Delta and pick up Akers. He's been alone for months now. Can't imagine what he's been up to. Nothing good. Brandon. I'm really a mess about the scan. Everyone being so brave. All smiles, no regrets. You know how you said you would hold my hand during the scan? If the offer still stands, I gratefully accept. If we do it together, we could suffer the hangover together as well. They say it takes a couple of days to recover. Kisses, Alice.
Alice and Brandon were definitely in
Oh, a love story.
Good. Then we should find a way to incorporate her into the scan.
Ah. Right. Is there any information on there that I need? Right. Don't think so. Is this Alice?
Cute.
Cute.
Brandon, you ready to go? Stromeyer says it's time to move.
I'm waiting for Stratsky and Alvaro to pack up their stuff. Head downstairs and I'll meet you there.
Don't take too long.
Don't worry, we're right behind you. I think I just heard Alice talking to Brandon on the intercom. Seems like they were getting ready to leave.
You got that from the intercom? Must be a transmission buffer. Hang on. Great, this is exactly what we need. I think we got this, Simon. I can synthesize Alice's voice from the intercom and use it to impersonate her for the simulation. We can trick them into feeling safe enough to open up.
Great. Definitely feeling good about this.
Good job with the intercom.
Thanks.
I didn't know you could data mine. What's it like?
It's just something that I do now.
So it comes naturally to you. That's really interesting.
Yeah, I'll make sure to add it to my dating profile.
The heck, that door wasn't open before, was it?
I compiled an Alice module that we can use.
So she'll be with Brandon in the simulation.
Sort of. I'll still need to do the talking, but it'll sound and look like Alice.
You genius. Module, Alice, and the scan room. Lovely.
That wasn't so bad. Stromae really got me worked up, bastard.
Well, that's what you get for listening to his stories.
I guess I had it coming.
About Stromae. He said he needed a new cipher ASAP. What should I tell him?
It's alright. I can talk to him.
Wait, didn't Sean just tell you to take it easy? Don't worry, I'm not going to tell anyone.
I do feel hungover. Okay. It's 1729 over 42, 12 over 407. Got it?
Yeah, I got it. I'm sorry, Mr. Wong. Brandon. Goodbye.
No, wait.
That's enough. We got what we need.
Is that what we are? Simulations?
Yeah, but it shouldn't make any difference. You're still you. I'm not sure what to do with the data. You decide.
No. To erase data or shut down. I would just erase him for good. I'm not going to do anything. I'm not going to do anything. What do we need to do now? Oh, we got the security cipher, so we can go back to that room.
Simon, we got it. We can get to the Dunbat now. Get back here.
I think that monster's going to be down here.
I wonder what the real Simon would have thought if he knew about me.
What do you mean? You do know about yourself.
No, I mean the real Simon. The human Simon.
Going by your reactions, I'd say he'd be pretty upset.
Good pep talk.
There you are. Just warming up the Dunbat for us. It's been collecting dust for months, so it might need a minute. Okay, that's it. That's everything. Let's go ahead and... Huh. That's weird. Never mind.
What do you need me to do?
Head inside the dock. The Omnitool can open the door now. And get into the Dunbat. Then plug me in, and I'll take us into the Abyss.
Sounds easy enough.
Excellent. Guys, I'm going to leave the episode there. Please leave a like and subscribe if you like this video, like this content, and you want to support the channel. Thank you for those of you that have been supporting so far. It does mean a lot. But as always, take care, and I will see you in the next episode.